Hey, Adam Culbertson here. Before we begin, we got a promo from another independent podcast, so when you finish this episode, make sure you go and check them out.
Yo, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are TGOT, those guys over there at podcast. We're just five guys with the shits and giggles. I'm one of your five hosts, Big Tom, but you know I get the band with me.
What's good? It's your boy Jeff.
Tim, always lit.
This is Phil.
This is The Graft, a.k.a. Pennywise, a.k.a. Save It, bitches. We are the bar conversation that you overhear, but you can't get all of it. Here, you'll hear the whole shit.
Facts.
Steal your mind for eldritch horrors of the universe unknown. For what is to follow is a tale of intrigue, mystery, and madness. You're listening to Microphones and Monsters. Aleister is heading towards the second floor. Victor is getting dropped off on the main floor, and he's heading towards the sewer. And Julian went to the clinic, and you just arrived at the clinic, and Gerbo's getting everything all set up for the day.
Gerbo.
Hey, what's up, doctor?
Going to be in and out of the clinic for the next couple of days, possibly longer. There's been a complication with the sheriff's department, and I need to go over there and clear up some things about the disappearance we've been having. The disappearances, that we've been having. So you may not see me a whole lot. I do apologize. I have been told that we are getting additional medical personnel to the town to assist. I will do what I can to make sure that we have the proper staff to deal with what's going on. I do have an appointment this afternoon for one Gertie. I will be unable to make that appointment. I would appreciate if you would fill in my stead.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she was brought in here last night with Janice, and I patched them up and made sure that they were good for today. She did mention that she was going to be coming by later this afternoon, and I can take care of her physical.
Yep. I wouldn't worry so much about the physical at this part. I would she'll definitely be in shock. So I would prescribe her any kind of medication to help her deal with that.
Well, now should I send her up to the sanitarium?
No. Nothing.
Well, I mean, there's psychiatrists up there, like they could help her out to get through the stress. It's not a bad place.
I will, and I'm gonna take a second to say this. I will leave it up to your medical expertise to diagnose that.
Oh, all right. I'm not a doctor,
but you'll be filling in for a doctor, so I expect you to take that responsibility with the highest regard.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're putting so much trust in me. Thank you very much.
You have not. In fact, since I have come to this town, you were the only person who has not steered me wrong yet.
Oh, well, that's That's wow. I didn't expect that from you, Doctor. You're really nice.
Neither did I. I'm going to collect a few things, and then I am going to drop them off at a new office that I'll be working out of, and then I will see you when I can.
Do you have any way that I could reach you in case I do need your help with anything or need to relay any information to you?
I'll pull out the bank card.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, write this information down. You should be able to mail to here. Does not have an address, but if I know the agency, any correspondence will be.
You're working at the Darkwell.
Just don't.
You're working at the DDA?
Yeah, I'm going there. I don't really want that information out in the public.
Oh, I mean, we're the only ones in here right now.
Listening.
Gosh, I hope Gerbo's not like the final boss.
The less people know about me, the less there is people prying into my personal affairs. I want to keep that separate from what I'm doing here.
Well, I mean, I'd love to help out in whatever way I can. If something comes up, I'll definitely try to get any information to you.
Of course, I will of course relay that information to you. But I would like to come back and see how the clinic is doing. I've grown oddly attached to it.
Maybe there are those new devices that let people talk long distance to each other and everything like that. Maybe you can get one of those. I can't really afford it, but maybe you can get one of those and I can maybe help you solve some stuff.
I'll see what I can procure at the agency. They might be able to drop one of those off at the clinic.
Deputy Gerbo.
All right, so Aleister, you would have gotten to the office before Victor got to the sewer home.
Okay.
So what are you doing in the office?
Actually, before anything else, something that I thought of. So how much funding was already in the bag?
Whisper.
Okay, so you whisper into the bag.
Yeah,
You
just a little.
Right now, there's currently a total of 25 golds worth of coins. You could assume that they paid you and they gave you a little bit extra to start the account off, because that's a lot of a payment for 2 nights of solving one case. Well, kind of. You haven't really solved a case, but you did stop something from happening.
I mean, didn't we though?
You did solve something. Yeah. There's still more to it.
Case of the missing Gertie.
Yeah.
Who wasn't even missing? She was just distraught.
She's missing for a second.
Yeah, she was
Missing gravity.
But yeah, but I guess whenever you get paid, you'll see how much you will be making or whatever, and it may be based on the job. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out.
I just want to be clear on the fact that I was told that this is my money, so this is my money.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah. The 25 gold is your own money.
Good.
In the business account, and that's where they will deposit your money. And it's not all in gold. It could be, you could pull out copper, you could pull out silver, you could pull out whatever you want that within 25 gold worth.
All right.
Plus whatever else I put into it.
Yes, plus whatever you put into it. So you could count it your own personal gold and the gold that was already in the bag, which is all your personal gold anyway.
I'm just making sure there's no reason why I should keep it separate.
Yeah, there's no reason to keep it separate. Yeah.
So the office is.
Okay, so have you ever watched Law and Order?
Yes.
Okay, or well, I guess any detective show,
any kind of procedural type thing.
Yeah, SVU, fucking Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Like,
I like that one better.
You're basically looking
Brooklyn
Brooklyn
Nine-Nine.
Nine-Nine's good.
okay,
Yeah, let's go with that.
so yeah, the elevator opens up and you got a Brooklyn Nine-Nine kind of detective office setting.
Yeah.
But no one's there.
Yes, no, it's empty.
So is it just the 3 desk areas for us, or?
Yes, actually, they provided 3 desk areas. There's no office. There's no like side offices or anything. There is a break room though. That's kind of blocked off, but an open doorway.
Okay. I don't suppose that there's anything marking whose desk is whose at this point. They're kind of up for grabs.
It's up for grabs.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use this time to figure out which one I like best.
Okay.
Are there any kind of like windows or anything?
Yeah, there's actually windows that overlook the street in front of the building.
Okay. So let's see. About what time of day is it right now?
It's still fairly. We'll say about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Okay. I'm going to try looking out. Is it just the windows facing the street side? That's the only side that has windows?
Yes.
Okay. Looking at this window, like the maybe relative position of the sun currently, which desk?
You're
does it seem like?
about to take a nap in the sun, aren't you?
Well, I need to make sure that my desk is going to have the prime amount of sunlight, particularly in like the kind of noon to afternoonish range.
If it's our office, we can push a desk. We can push a desk next to the window for you. I'm pretty sure. Between the two of us, we can move a desk.
So, actually, there's a note sitting on one of them, and it's SW, like signed initials at the bottom of it, and this one says, "To Aleister, I had this one placed here. It is the prime location for a mid to late afternoon sun nap."
Okay.
Cats.
I guess she can't be all that bad.
Yeah.
I do plan on testing that out today.
Okay. Yeah, Victor, you make it down into the sewer, and there's some like yellow tape up around your door, and it looks like your place has been torn apart. And the tape does say Darkwell Sheriff's Department on it, and crime scene.
Okay.
But there's nobody in there
There's
now.
nobody in there. Do you have to break the tape to get in?
You could work your way around it.
Okay.
It's not like nothing, but it's a wall of tape or anything.
I've got a business card now.
You're just gonna cut it.
I'm fucking official,
You can do whatever you want. You can cut it all down if you want.
No, I guess I'll leave it. We're gonna go see the sheriff anyway. I'm gonna tell him to go home and get my crap and move out. So, but there's no one there. Luth isn't there or anything like that.
No, Luth isn't there.
Okay. I guess there's not much I can do. I was hoping that Luth might be down there so I could chat with him or let him know that I was going to be moving to a different place, but I guess there's not much I can do. I'm not going to cross the police tape. I don't want to make that sheriff any more mad than he already is. He already doesn't like us. We got out of a lot.
Well, I mean,
because a cat walked in and floated some paperwork at him. Like,
so like running, you hear some running through some water in the tunnel down from you.
Oh, snap.
Running towards you. You hear, "Hey, Victor, hey, you made it back. I've been sitting back. I watched the sheriff and deputy go through your place, and they didn't find me. I heard them coming before they got here, but yeah, they tore your place apart. But I mean, I didn't leave any bodies in there or anything like that. I got any of that evidence out."
Oh, well, I appreciate that, Luth. I wanted to let you know after I go and talk to the sheriff later on today, I'm gonna be moving out of my home here. I've got an opportunity to do some good, to help some people, and I'm gonna take it. And with that came a place to stay. I'm assuming that if I need you, I can find you in the normal place.
Yeah. And I got some good news. I'm not a trainee anymore with the Stoneclaw children. Like, I'm actually gonna be working and making sculptures for deceased loved ones and everything. Like, they hired me on full time.
Oh, that's wonderful, Luth. I'm so happy for you.
But yeah, no, he cuts the tape and he's just like, get your shit, man.
Okay, well, now I can just tell the sheriff someone else did it.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't tell him you were down here. Like, they were talking about like arresting whoever lived down here, and like all these tools that are prepared for cooking humans and elves and orcs and everything. Like, they weren't too crazy about a rogue crypt folk, like, all down here, and they were like talking about you were murdering people and all kinds of stuff. So you probably don't want to tell them about that. Like, just take your stuff and like, if you got a place where they're not going to bother you, then, I mean, you're going to talk to them. So you don't want to create any kind of rift there.
Those are very good points, Luth. Thank you. I didn't know that they had gleaned what I had been doing. So I'm gonna gather my things, and I'm not gonna return here. But if I need you, I will let you know. And if you need anything, you can let me know as well.
Are you working above ground?
Yes, I'll be out in public a little more, but it's discreet work, and I have to keep some of it to myself.
Okay. Man, good luck to you. You don't need any more bodies or anything like that?
Not at the moment. And if I have that need, I'll let you know. But I wouldn't want you to risk your new position just to help me.
Well, I'll keep an eye on. I'll check every day at our spot. See if you leave your message there, I'll get it.
Thank you, Luth. You're a good friend.
Yeah. He gives you a hug, and he's like, man, I'll be seeing you around, Victor, and good luck.
Thank you, Luth.
All right. So back to Julian. You were going back to the agency?
Yep. So I'm going to make my way to the elevator, and then I'm going to go to the office floor.
Okay. So I guess about this time it's getting it's noonish. You've had plenty of time to have your interaction with Gerbo and gather whatever you needed from the clinic. I'm guessing you're not going to be living there anymore, so you gathered all of your things. So it's about noon when you arrive and you walk in, or as the elevator door opens, you walk in, you see Aleister sleeping on the desk with a ray of sunlight just completely covering him.
I'm just going to take a look over there and just kind of shake my head and then look at the other two desks. Are there any discernible differences about the other two desks?
You get the worst desk.
You got one that's next to a wall of bookshelves, and you have on the other side you got a desk that's next to a bunch of like filing cabinets and storage bins and all kinds of stuff that's holding things.
I'll take the one next to the bookcase.
Okay.
And I'll work in the broom closet.
And the other one's next to a crypt. Where's that for? I'll just go ahead and put all of kind of my stationary stuff that I used at the clinic and stuff like that, books and stuff.
Okay.
I will drop all that stuff off, and then I will head up to the living quarters.
Okay. Yeah, as you get up there, there's a nice like open living area. You got a nice open kitchen with a like an island. And
is it like an apartment or is it like a suite or like?
Yeah, is it a common living area?
Yeah.
I guess more like a loft. kind of place. But there are 3 separate blocked off rooms with walls, like some. It looks like they were added there later, but they're solid. They're constructed, but it's more like a loft kind of apartment. Very very open space, but you do have 3 separate like bedroom areas.
Okay, I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to the bedroom area that's. I'll just go because there's no discernible difference. I'll just go to the one at bedroom areas.
Yeah. 2 of them have windows and 1 of them doesn't have windows. 2 of them are on the well, yeah.
I'll take the
yeah.
one.
One's on the left side, one's on the right side, and then there's another bedroom to the right that isn't attached to a window or anything.
Okay, I'll take the one with the windows.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and do like a desk station or anything like that over there.
Yeah. There's a table and like a little writing desk kind of deal. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take out everything that I have. I'm going to put take the rebreather box, and I'm gonna open it up, and I'm going to not put the rebreather on, just have it kind of like hanging by the string around my neck. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to set up all of my alchemic supplies on the table and just kind of have them like set in order where I know exactly where everything is.
Okay.
And I am going to take out my journal, and I'm going to also put the mask on and just start poring over my old notes.
Okay.
And just kind of taking like steady breaths with the mask on.
Okay. And I'm guessing you slept through him coming in. You never even bothered to, even if you did wake up, you didn't bother to acknowledge him.
Nope.
Okay. And Victor, where are you going from the sewer?
And I'm going back to the detective agency. I've got a sack.
Okay.
I've got my pack with the more important things. I might have 1 or 2 little things, but I lived fairly Spartan.
Couple can of beans.
Yeah, well, I've got some knickknacks and stuff, but nothing significant. I've got my cooking tools, like because those are very important to me.
Yeah.
And the rest of that, and I've got that in my sack, and I'm bringing all that up. I'm bringing that back to the detective agency to put in the living quarters.
Okay. So you go up there. You see that Julian's already made himself at home and picked his room, and he's poring over his journal. And you unload all of your stuff, and you get everything situated however you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
In the place.
I added the few, like I might have had an extra pan or 2, or my pan. You know? And I put those away in the kitchen area, and then I would just go to my bedroom and drop anything else off that's just my personal stuff.
Okay. And if y'all did check your bag, your magical coin purse, you would have heard the same thing that Aleister heard, that it's 25 gold worth of money, unless you've went ahead and put any of your other money in there already or anything like that. It would have started out 25, but
can't wait to drop that 1 extra gold into that other 25. Man, you're gonna feel some heft.
I'm gonna drop my 5 extra gold into my bag. Shit. And then you've got like extra found just money laying
now.
Oh shit.
All right, so everybody is you're settled in at the detective agency. It's early afternoon.
Hey, are you guys ready to go down to the sheriff's station?
I'm assuming you went to the office to say this.
Yeah, I'm at the.
So because I'm in the living quarters right now.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay.
I will finish what I was doing and put my things back in my room, and then I will head down to the office.
Okay, and I'll head
technically
down there.
on the clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll just go down there when I see him go because I saw that he was busy and I didn't want to bother him.
Okay. So you're all on the office floor right now.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys think we should head down to the sheriff's office?
Yeah, I had to take care of a few errands, move my things over to this establishment. I'll probably be staying here for a while. I don't really want to be sleeping or staying over at the clinic at the moment. So, yes, my schedule is open. So, yes, I think we should definitely go down to the sheriff's office post haste.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm also going to be staying here. I went back and my house had all this caution tape all over it. Sheriff tore it apart.
You lived in a house?
My home.
Ah, okay. I was not aware they built houses underground.
No, they don't. Let's go now.
I'll take a pencil and I'll just flick it over at Aleister because I'm assuming Aleister is still sleeping.
That would be correct.
Okay. Yeah. You get hit with a pencil.
All right, I'll kind of get up and stretch and yawn.
Does 16 hit with a pencil?
Yes, it does.
I don't have a very good strength, so it's not going to do it. Well, I know it'd be Dex. You take like half point non-lethal damage. Hit you with the eraser.
Yeah, it hits you with the eraser, and it's enough to wake you up but not do any damage.
But yeah, I'll get up and stretch and yawn. What was that for? It was a very nice nap I was having.
Yes, but I didn't want to touch you because I don't know what that's like. So You've
never pet a cat before.
I've never pet a
I don't know, that seems weird.
I've never pet a Dreamlands cat before.
Yeah.
So I'm under like the sneaking suspicion, like when they sleep, and if I touch them, I'll just be like transported there. In which case, I'm like, nah, not happening. Pencil, go.
But yes, I suppose we should head out so that we can get done and I can get back to napping.
Yeah, we actually have to work now. Well, I'm sorry. I was working this entire time. I don't know about you guys, but we should head down to the sheriff's office and go collect some evidence and some more information if we can.
Yeah, maybe we can calm that sheriff down a little bit.
I cast disguise self and look like the sheriff. just mock him the entire time.
And I turn into that weirdo that he was mad.
Oh, wait, this will be great. First, let me make a portal and you can walk through it. It'll be brilliant.
No. Wait, you have that ability?
Well, not exactly.
Okay.
But to him, he wouldn't know the difference.
I was supposed to say, if you can make it a portal, just make we could find out where the case is. Just make a portal. I'll just reach a hand in and grab it. We don't have to leave the office. But we'll head down there.
We could make it look that way.
No, I've already done that once. I don't want to do it twice.
You all get in the elevator and you go down. You notice that whenever you get in the elevator, Sarah is inside the elevator. And as you're riding down to the first floor, she's like, I forgot to mention something to you. I don't know if you noticed, but you didn't succumb to dread whenever you were fighting Matthias and the Shoggoth. It appears that, and this has happened to all Darkwell detective agents before they became agents, there's something that happened in your past that gave you some sort of resistance to dread. While it will not keep you from being harmed from greater dread sources, it will keep you from succumbing to dread from more minor or like you didn't come across the entire Shoggoth, you came across just a fraction of it. So it wasn't enough to drive you mad.
Believe me, if you had been through what I've been through, then you would have nothing to worry about from that.
Ah, yes. And I feel where you're coming from. I of course have the dread resistance as well, and have the repercussions of surviving everything that I have survived as well. But I wish you luck on your investigation, and let us know if you need anything.
Yes.
I'll just nod.
Thank you, Sarah.
And the door opens, and y'all walk out.
Hey, everybody. This is Steven. I play Victor Stodge. And it's a pretty exciting episode this time. We picked out apartments and desks and talked to our friends. But we got some good stuff going. We're going to go talk to the sheriff, find out all the evidence that he's got for us, see what happens, see what's going on with with this detective agency. I know Victor's just happy to have a place to live that's not the filthy sewer. Make sure you keep up with our Twitter at Mikes and Monsters to know all the most recent developments, all the stuff that's going on. Let us know what you think about it. Let us know what you hate. Like if you hate Julian, let us know. Just interact with us. We want to make a good show for you guys. We want it to be enjoyable. We'll keep doing what we're doing unless you tell us otherwise. All songs are written and produced by Marco Mazzei at Fallen Highway Studios. And please come back for the next episode of Microphones and Monsters.